to make sure you've taken a long rest and have changed your sheets accordingly, and we will begin. And once you're all ready, you can go ahead and roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I had used the spell slots prior to this, after that long rest, right? Because of all the stuff we've
No,
done.
I meant specifically the people who were not here last session.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me.
Health or am I damaged?
No, there's been a couple of days since you've had that fight. Or actually, over a week since you've had that fight.
Okay, I'll click the long rest.
Okay. I'm supposed to be level 8, right? I didn't slack on that.
Yes, you should be level 8.
I wanted to make sure. Sometimes I missed leveling up. And now I need to roll initiative.
Fucking bzout sound as my solar defense module activates. It actually makes the captain's line a
Earth, in water, hot.
I find it offensive that my character rolled a 1. That is unacceptable.
It's fitting because we didn't fail our test.
Ha ha, stupid ass Kraken.
What do you mean? The test is still ongoing, my friend.
Oh sure,
You can still fail.
The skill challenge, I should say.
I cannot believe that Mike and I both ran games that gods provided Krakens as tests for the party that were on a boat.
Oh, so
Back to
good.
back. This is nonsense.
What can I say? I break into your computer and steal your notes sometimes. It happens.
Wait, you found my notes? I lost those years ago.
I stole them. They're mine now.
The hack
Wait,
door,
can
the
you
hack
go
door
to
for Gibson's.
Kraken on the alternate Jungle Bundle game?
No.
I don't believe we did. Anyway, at the start of the round, the waves of this raging storm around you is going to crash and rock the boat a bit. I need everyone to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Can it be a
No.
Save. Cool.
Alright.
Didn't also
Anyone
some
who-
of us... Sorry,
Yes.
didn't some of us also weren't also some of us using like safety lines because we were trying to be careful with the storm too?
Sure, that will keep you from getting knocked off the ship, but it will not help as
If you
much
get
more
knocked
in
prone.
specific. It will keep you from getting knocked off the ship is what those safety lines are doing.
Cool beans. Thank you.
Anyone who didn't beat a 15 falls down prone. And with that, we will start with you, good Karthos. You heard one of your good friends, Dardes, yell about something about his god doing a challenge and how it was all your problems now. So you guys went to help with that, and now there's a Kraken. What would you like to
I
do
did
about
not
that?
sign up for this. If I stand up, can I see the Kraken from where I am?
Oh yeah, you can definitely see the Kraken from standing up.
Okay, then I will stand.
He's a big boy.
Can I? So technical question. Does standing up count as movement for the purposes of steady aim? I can't. My speed becomes 0 when I do that, so probably not.
Let me look up. Do you have steady aim? Could you link it? Or okay. I don't know. The thing is, standing up does take half of your move action, so I would say the act of standing up from prone would constitute movement.
That's how I would rule it too. I just wanted to get
Totally, yeah.
Okay, so I can't steady aim. So Hurley, Psychic Blade. Let me double check if this is that was 6 feet, yeah. So number 1, Hurley misses.
12 misses, I'm afraid.
offhand. 25 hit.
25 will hit. That'll hit.
Okay. Is Dardis and Nanook within 5 feet of the creature?
They are.
Mhm.
Okay. Then sneak attack.
Whether they
away.
like it or not.
Yeah, I kind of got plopped here.
So 18 psychic damage.
Okay, duly noted. Is that your turn?
Can't you dash to get up?
Yes. I'm. There it goes. Dash, disengage, type. I don't think I can really run anywhere to hide.
If you threw an offhand dagger, wasn't that your bonus?
That's right. That was.
Oh, yeah, that is.
I only get one attack action.
But your turn then, sir.
Sorry, it's been a second since I've played.
Yeah, look, it's been a while. No worries.
Yes, that is my turn. Thank you, Nate, for the
All right. Before we go to Gentrana, this Kraken is going to take a legendary action.
Good.
And it's still early on in the fight. He doesn't really have animosity towards most of you except for one person. And he's going to slam a tentacle down on that person.
Bring it.
Darius does an 18 hit.
That will miss, as I blocked that with my shield.
This creature roars as it raises one of its meaty tentacles, slams it down on you, and with your enlarged stature, take the brunt of this tentacled appendage and knock it off. It is now your turn, Gentrana.
Question: would this buddy happen to be an aberration or a monstrosity?
Go ahead, make a survival or a nature check.
And I have to accurately guess if it's my favorite enemy or not.
I mean, I definitely will give you points for it being your favorite enemy, but it will still be a roll.
Fucking...
Look, with an 11, like I said, it's your favorite enemy. You know that this is a huge monstrosity.
Okay. And just for reference, I'm going by this.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a +4 on damage rolls. And going to cast Hunter's Mark on it. And then I'm going to fire. Let's see here. The defeat bow.
Is it?
Oh!
Oh! Fuck, okay.
God damn!
Sure, why not? Crit on my monstrosity, why don't you?
I shall.
Please,
This is about
I'm
to
happy
be
that
real
happened.
short.
I'm happy this happened. Oh, okay. Don't get an extra die for that because it's critted. Right, that's the
For
Hunter's
Hunter's Mark?
Mark? Yeah, you
Yeah.
get extra, you roll doubles on that too. Roll another 6, I dare you.
Do it. Right now. Just maximize all your damage.
I mean, it'd be cool. Damn.
Almost.
Not far off. And then your bow damage? Oh, that already rolled. I'll take your first one, but you already have a macro that rolls your dice. For clarity's sake, was that fire or radiant damage you were using on your bow?
I'm gonna use Radiant.
Okay.
And then +4 as well. Because of the favorite enemy.
Mm-hmm. Is it +4? Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, I have
Alright,
advantage
is that-
on saving. Yes. I
That's
think
your
that's
turn?
all I can do.
Don't you have extra attack?
I wasn't sure if that was. Does that count as an offhand?
It's not.
No,
you're
extra attack is-
you're a ranger.
It's supplement. It's an additional to your attack action.
Mhm.
Yeah, full attack.
Then I
Means
will
you get
do that
multiple
again.
shots.
28 will hit. Some sweet damage. And an additional 4. All right, is that your turn?
That is it.
All right, Roxy.
Hello. I will stand up with half my movement. I will use a free action to grab my broom and say sweep and activate it so that I may fly. I'm then going to roll upon my spirits table, my tales from the beyond, to see what I get. We get a 5. Hey guys, did I ever tell you the tale of the Avenger?
Love that one.
It's a good one. It's extra damage if you get hit. I'm not going to use it right now because I have this. And as I rise into the air, my broom speed would also be half, so I rise 25 feet into the air, and I'm going to cast a spell that I've never cast before. With my friend's help this morning, I learned Blight.
Ooh.
So I need a Constitution saving throw as I unleash a wave of necrotic energy towards this thing from the sky.
Very cool. All right.
And I plus my
They
later.
did roll an 18, but they will take half of that, I believe.
Yes, that will be 18 damage as well on the half.
All right.
Oh, actually, it does get. Oh no, this isn't an attack. Never mind. That will be me. I'm good there. I am flying, so that I don't get
Alright, you said you're-
knocked off the boat again.
You're 25 feet up in the air, you said, right?
Yes, I will mark that on my character too right now.
All right. Dardes, man of the hour, 'tis your turn.
Yeah, boy. Bonus action, Shield of Faith, stack on that AC. We are taking a swing with the fucking blazing battle axe. And I'm gonna stack on
25 will hit.
might with that one.
Yeah, why not?
Extra damage all the time.
All the fucking time.
Then we're gonna action search and go for another meaty swing.
Why not?
Stack on another
That'll hit.
smite with that
Still.
one. Ah, low damage on that one. But
Every little bit counts.
Every point counts.
2 furious slams of my axe into that as the storm raced around my body, protecting me more.
This creature roars out in pain as it glares angrily down at you. Is that your turn?
Fully.
All right. Feline.
I reduced the duration of how long she's been concentrating on the enlarge spell, just to say, because I'd say she's probably been concentrating for like half the time, just to say it's almost used up. Makes better sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Let's see here. Nobody's taking any hits yet. She already has mage armor up. Concentrating on spell. Okay. She's gonna stay next to the mast where she's she's got a rope tied around her waist so she doesn't get knocked off the ship. And she's going to look defiantly at the Kraken, look at everybody else, go, okay. And she's gonna flick out the little fire bead from her book, and it goes scooting off towards the Kraken to detonate as a big necrotic ball of death right behind it. So a big green ball of doom out here. So it needs to make a
That's gonna spell.
16 cell save.
All right.
Take
You mean dex save?
yeah, dex save, sorry. 16 dex save.
It's a blighted fireball, you said, right?
Yeah, it's a blight damage instead of fire.
Okay.
So it's green, sickly green, necrotic damage.
All right. This monster critted on his dex save, so go ahead and roll the damage for half.
Okay. So 15 or 14 damage.
Okay, thank you. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Oh, and the fox runs closer to everybody, but jumps. I mean, how deep is the hole and the gaps here? Does that go far down into the hold?
No, this isn't really representative of the ship as a whole. This is just the main stuff. You're on like a old fantasy tech sci-fi ship. This is just the stat. Like
okay. Well,
I
I guess she would run to be close to Dardis and Nanook to be able to for me to heal through her, but away from the Kraken to draw its, I guess, avoid its ire, and I guess to avoid getting knocked up the deck. So yeah, she just moves closer to them, and that's it for me.
Okay, Nanook.
Hi. Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to turn into a bear, because obviously. Secondly, well, actually, this is a tangent. Beat that Darkest Dungeon boss, so I'm free. Other tangent. Why is Dardis big? What did I miss?
Feline, there was a skill challenge before where you guys were weathering the storm, and you had to do a skill challenge to get through. Feline casted Enlarge on him to help better succeed on the skill challenge.
Yeah, Feline added that to her spell book, so she can now use that on both you or him.
Nice.
She hasn't used it on you yet, but if you want her to.
I like that you're curating the Alice in Wonderland vibes. Okay. Anyway, now that I'm a bear, I am actually going to use my action this turn to take another bonus action, which you can do that in 5e, right? You can trade down your main action for a bonus action.
That's a house rule. I don't believe that is.
Am I allowed? I'm asking you, the DM.
What exactly do you want to do? You want to not use your main
cast...
action and...
Yes, instead of hitting him, I want to
actions.
cast a blood curse on him, which is a bonus action.
I'll allow it in this particular case. This isn't to say it will be doable in future cases, but for now I will allow it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Bloated Agony upon the Kraken, and I am going to amplify it, which means I take damage, so that it lasts for a minute. And that means that it takes a d8 if it makes more than one attack during its turn, and it has disadvantage on strength and dex checks, which I think includes attacks, but don't quote me on that. Jury is out in 5e in general.
I think it will specify if it is like strength, attacks, and checks. If it just says checks, I'm gonna say it's just checks.
Okay, well, it has the debuff of don't hit people more than one time in a turn, which is all I wanted to get out of it. So, I don't really have anywhere to go, so that's my turn.
That is fair. On its turn, the Kraken is gonna eye you up, Dardis. He hasn't done much, and then it's gonna turn his eye on the rest of your crew as it maneuvers a little bit.
Hell yeah, I incurred some ire. Score 1 for the bard.
It looks up at you. You get a sense if it could only reach higher, its tentacles rail up a little bit against you to no avail. So it reaches for who is close by.
I'm making all.
This is gonna go Nanook and Gentrana.
Hi.
Nanook, does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. Gentrana does also a 25 hit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Nanook, you take 22 bludgeoning damage.
Is it
you are...
magical bludgeoning damage?
It is not.
Okay, I take 11.
Alright, you are also grappled.
Oh, cool.
Jantrana, you take 17 bludgeoning damage, and you are also grappled, as you are both now slightly lifted up in the air, grappled in these tentacles. As the Kraken roars up into the thundering sky for Straga's approval. Karthos, your friends are being lifted up into the sky.
And I can't do shit about that, but I can steady aim and hurl a psychic blade at it with advantage.
Fair enough.
Does 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Huzzah. Ba-boom! 24 psychic damage to this thing.
Why not? Why not just do a solid 24 damage?
And that's my turn, because I can't move now.
Alright. This creature is going to use one of its legendary actions. Nanook, the creature raises you up to its eye, looks you down for a second, and decides you're a bit too big of a meal for it, so it looks up at you. Oh god. Roxy?
Uh-oh.
And Roxy, you watch as the tentacle flings back and throws an angry bear at you.
Hell yeah! Oh no! I love this.
Roxy!
Yeah.
Roxy, let's see. Yeah, I need you to make a DC 13 Dex saving throw, please.
Okay, I get +2 to this because of my solar defense module. Oh god!
Huh.
Oh.
Oh good lord. Okay, well, that was a crit fail on my best ability.
So how this action works is if you are the target and you fail, then you also take damage and also get knocked prone. So Renunuk is thrown at you. You see this giant bear thrown up at you, crash into you, forcing you both down onto the deck of the ship, as I will have you both take.
Can I try to roll something to hold on to my broom so that I don't fall off? Like, I get hit, but can I try and hold on to my broom instead of...
Oh. No, I'm gonna say that was part of the deck save. However, that Featherfall reaction I will allow.
Oh! Does that take place before or after I get hit?
After, unfortunately.
Well, I'm gonna say Prim watched the shit happening and saw you both falling and was like, oh no.
Yeah, she
My
went,
friends are falling. So you guys would have taken damage, but thanks to your wizard's help, you both start floating gently as Nanook and Roxy are just floating side by side to each other, down onto the deck.
How much damage was a bear hitting
yeah.
me in the face?
How much damage was hitting a
bare
cat
butt
in
to
the
the
face?
face.
Well, you get halved even too.
Mhm.
I just hope the broom
Well,
didn't help you.
I'll say getting hit by a bear and getting thrown into a cat on a broomstick will be... We'll call it 8 damage each.
4 damage.
You guys can contemplate that as you guys are slowly falling next to each other while a storm rages around you.
Oh god, I'm glad I didn't give you the Family Avenger. I would have taken extra force damage when you hit me.
On that point, Gentrana, it is your turn. You are grappled. And as a point of being grappled, it means you're also restrained. If you want, you can try to break out of it with acrobatics or athletics check if you like.
I don't want to get chucked, so I think I will try to get out.
It is a DC 20 acrobatics or athletics.
I'm not gonna make that.
You might. You got good decks.
Oh, let's see here.
You can try to attack instead, but as you're restrained, you would have disadvantage.
Let's just give this a shot. Hey, so
Close.
well, but I have an advantage on saving throws against spells and abilities. Does that count? Or is that a check?
Unfortunately, this is a check.
Shit.
But wait, didn't you say something about checks?
Did I say something about checks? Let me see here.
Your bonus.
No, the Kraken
Oh,
should
it is same.
have damage when it attacked 2 people, and it has
No,
disadvantage.
this isn't the curse thing. This is Gentrana stuff.
No.
Oh, that was related to check. Oh, yeah, the Kraken will take D8 damage for that. Thank you for reminding me. But yeah, unfortunately, 15 will not do it.
Damn it. Okay. Well. Is that all I can do? This sucks.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that does take your action to try to do that.
Let's see here. And that takes one action to do. That takes an action to do. Damn it. Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Roxy, what's the fall rate on Featherfall again?
60 feet per round.
60 feet per second.
Per
so I would
round?
be on the deck.
Yeah, by now you'd be back on the deck as you look up and you see Gentrana has been moved roughly over here-ish now in the grasp of the tentacles.
Gentrana! Gentrana, I'm gonna make you into an animal. Do you want to be big or small?
Big?
Okay! I would like to use Polymorph, my second 4th level slot, to transform Gentrana into... I probably have not ever seen a T-Rex in life.
Oh, you did! You guys ran into T-Rexes
Yeah, we fought them.
with the pirates.
Oh.
How could you forget?
Just don't tip the ship over.
I was gonna go.
Yeah, however, you are on a ship in a storm. You are, I didn't describe this before, you are like, this Kraken is in the middle of like a whirlpool area, so you guys are slightly tilted
Pirates
in
of the
that.
Caribbean fight
So-
alone.
Please don't launch our dinosaur teammate into the ocean.
How about this? I'm gonna turn Gentrana into a sperm whale.
Oh god.
That's my favorite!
On top of your ship?
It was like
In
she
the
was, like, over
tentacles!
the edge of the ship.
It's in the. Technically, I'm not on the ship. I'm currently in the air.
I
No, but you
imagine
are over your
She's
ship.
she'll grow in this direction. It'll be fine.
So you're-
Yeah.
Okay, assuming that's the case, you're saying the tail would be here, a whole full-ass sperm
Point
whale
your
there.
legs
Still
out
a
to
sperm whale
sea.
tail slamming into the side of your ship.
Look, we've all seen Moana. We've all seen the scene where he fights Tekka and turns into a whale and splashes him. He doesn't land on the volcano monster. You know, I'm crafting this. I'm choosing a moment where the momentum will throw Gentrana over the side of the boat.
How are we gonna get her back later?
That
I
This
can fly.
is one trick. No, this is one trick.
Nate.
I'm gone after this.
Nate,
Yes.
high or low for favorable results?
It's always high, Michael. It's always high.
Go ahead, roll.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah.
Do you think Roxy has seen a sperm whale in Roxy's time?
I've been on boats enough.
Boat?
I would say more than any other CR8 creature I think I've seen.
Sailing for 6 years, I think, couldn't do that.
I've been pretty far north.
Do sperm whales have a stat block?
They
Yes.
do.
Is that
They're from Icewind Dale.
Okay.
I can send you a screen grab right now. I have it up.
Okay.
We are just at the right level for it.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I will. Here's what I'll say. You can, with a high roll, because I said it, you can make it so that the majority of Gen Whale falls into the ocean. The tail end will still slam on the deck of the ship.
I'm about to bring you like a. Hey, do you want a token that's stupid?
Sure. I'll take a
Okay.
stupid ass token.
I'm going to put it in the Discord chat for you. I think this should be
Okay.
Ventrana's token as long as she's a whale. And it needs to be scaled to whale size.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
Alright.
Icewind, by the way.
Oh, of course it is. Of course it's like, okay, all right,
It's
you
bigger
chuckle
than the
fucks.
Kraken. This is.
Excuse me. excuse this interruption in D&D combat as I make a fucking whale token out of this coin.
Thank you.
This is the suggested art.
Not the same.
No, I feel like. I mean,
No,
I
the
don't
other one
know.
is way better. The other one is way better.
Yeah.
I'm just giving it to you.
I like the coin.
It's decided.
If you give me a second, I can Photoshop the white out of it. But
No, we that's fine. We'll work with it. Dardis, you see your sister jump up. She's been like trying to keep the ship in check. She sees this whale come, like the silver dollar whale.
okay.
I've only heard stories.
It's on me crossing.
Oh, God.
I believe Gargantuan is 25 by 25.
I'm just double checking on Google, so that'd be that's
Me millions
This Trona
dollar.
goes off the fucking battle map.
yeah.
That's only 20 by 20. You need one more square.
That's what Google says. It's 20 by 20 or larger.
Oh,
Okay.
Google
Fine.
says 20 by 20 or larger, and it uses Kraken and purple worms. This is a slightly larger juvenile Kraken. All right, so Gendrana, I don't know if you've ever been affected with polymorph before. You are grappled in this Kraken's tentacle, right above the ocean, and then all of a sudden you are just whale as you plop into this
Sperm whale.
ocean. You are now sperm whale.
You're now an apex predator.
But only for krill. Oh no, wait, sperm whales eat fish,
No,
don't
sperm
they?
whales
They have
eat
teeth.
giant squid. They eat
got
them fucking
Dinesh.
freaking deep.
So, whoever has who had the stat block for that? Yeah, Nate, you messaged me with it.
I just dropped it.
All
in the
right.
chat.
Yeah, because Gentrana, you're gonna have to reference those stats on your turn, as you are now. That is now your stat block.
Okay.
Yes,
So you have
including
a
your
whole-
mental state. Your mental
God,
state is also the
plus
sperm whale.
11 to hit.
Oh, I just got so stupid so fast.
And you have echolocation.
Ooh.
All right.
You can also hold your
So-
breath for an hour and a half.
I might just leave.
No, please.
Okay. It only lasts an hour, so after an hour, you would just be a person stranded in the ocean.
Also,
it
Jen,
also ends when I go. Hey,
It's what
stop
I
that."
deserve.
Starts going
Yeah,
a mile down to the bottom of the ocean. Stop! Wait, where you go?
This
Find
is
a
it for me.
regular
Good.
squid.
I'm gonna say, now that you have just spontaneously turned into a giant whale, you are no longer grappled as this Kraken freaks out and goes, "What the fuck?" Sperm whale. I will say it is gonna slam down on the deck of the ship. I'm gonna say, everyone, please give me a DC 15 check saving throw, either strength or acrobatics, to avoid falling prone from the shape. And you do see like a side of the railing here does get smashed off by this
Oh,
tail.
no.
I have
Would
rolled
you
this.
would you say that
Dexterity
my
saving throw or
shouting
strength?
it very loudly would give
Dex or
everybody
save
advantage?
or strength. I'm sorry. What are you asking advantage for?
Oh, because I was yelling it very loudly so everyone would be prepared.
It's not a whale, it's the
I
Kraken.
gave you a whale. Take your win.
yeah, DC
God, I
15.
would love to roll good, please.
Everyone except Nanook falls prone as the force of this sperm whale's tail slamming against the deck rocks everyone onto their knees. And seeing that happen, this Kraken's gonna take advantage and use a legendary action to slam down on you, Dardas, at advantage.
Can
Does
I
that
just do
count
one
as
more
it
thing
taking a
before my
second
turn?
attack during its turn?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is still your turn, right, Roxy?
I just wanted to give one person Bardic Inspiration. I was going to give Nanuka Bardic Inspiration. That's
Thanks.
Yeah.
so. Please continue.
Nanook, what were you saying?
Does it taking a legendary action count as it taking a second action during its turn, or a second attack during its turn, or is it a different turn?
I feel like legendary actions fall into like reaction territory where it's not technically like on their turn. It's like its own
Okay.
separate thing.
It escapes
Unless
the
there's.
bloated agony for now.
Don't worry, it'll still be more than. It took it once already. It'll be more than happy to use both multiple tentacles to slam into you guys. Speaking of which, Dardas,
Yeah.
you got a tentacle coming at you at advantage.
Woo!
Does a 29 hit?
That definitely hits.
You take 22 bludgeoning, and you are now grappled.
Oh, my spell just failed.
Oof. But, fortunately, Roxy, that's your turn?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay. It is your turn now, Dardas, as you have, after being thrown onto your feet, feel the suction cups of a tentacle wrap around you and lift you up into the air. Now, even in large, it's almost like a kraken almost fighting a smaller whale as it kind of just raises you up to eye level.
Oh, right.
It's a DC 20 grapple check to get out of it. And while you are grappled, you are restrained.
Oh, disadvantage was trying to hit it.
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, that was 22 bludgeoning on the tentacle hit.
God, 22. Quickly raising up my axe with a bonus action, I'm going to channel Divinity, Fury of the Tides. Have that storm wraith around my axe, and I'm going to try and go for that disadvantage swing.
Go for it.
Damn it. I tried.
Unfortunately, believe it or not, and that one does not do it.
Alrighty. That is me. It's that fucking looking down at this thing. Finally got your attention. Ugh.
Feline, tis you who is up.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Leslie can reach Mr. Dardis because he's too high up now.
He has been lifted up in the air, yes.
Yeah, Feline is going to get up on her feet. That's half her movement. And
Did I
she's
get taken
going
out of the turn order?
Accidentally, yes.
No, you're on a different layer. I can see when your turn's up.
Okay.
You're just not Gentrana anymore. You're a whale.
Yeah.
She's going to save her spell slots right now. She's going to plug a firebolt right in its face.
An 18 does hit.
For 15 fire damage.
All right.
So she just throws her hand out and a firebolt just fires out from her fingertips and nails it right in one of its eyes.
Sounds good. Is that your turn?
Yeah. She's, like I said, she's gonna save her for her spell slots until, as a reactionary measure, because things hitting hard, and she wants to try to save them for healing people now.
All right.
She is going to move.
Don't get half your movement for standing up.
Yeah. So, like, is there a way to get inside, like a doorway?
Not from where you are right now. You guys have kind of like battened down the hatches and everything for the storm to make sure nothing's so far. So
Gotcha.
I'll say you can get like over there, but it would take another like turn to like get through the door.
Gotcha. So she get into the corner here. No, she'll just cling to the mast. I guess she'll move closer to the door frame a little bit, and then she'll she'll put some distance between everybody. She'll keep some space between everybody else, and she'll just cling to the mast. Yeah, that's it for me though.
All right. This Kraken's going to use another legendary action.
Mm-hmm.
It just got hit in the eye with a fireball. It does not like that. Feline, it looks at you with still remnants of embers burning his eyes as it lifts Dardas up back behind and chucks him in your direction.
Uh-oh.
As you see a giant enlarged Dardas flying towards you. I need you to make a dex save, please.
1 second. I think I have something I can do. It's a reactionary. That's a bonus action. Is it just an AC or just a dex save for me, huh?
It's a dex save.
Okay, then dex save it is. Here we go. Oh no, it hits.
All right, so I'm gonna tack on a little bit more damage because Dardas is an enlarged creature at the moment and he's very big. But you kind of just
could she stop concentrating if she knows he's about to hit her?
She just closes her eyes.
She's like, oh no, and then he goes, doo-doo-doo-doo, and as he hits her, your call.
What? How? Yeah. What's the rules for any contra? Is it just does
It's
a
just
save it has to
concentration.
be an action?
It's just a
It's
free
a-
action
yeah.
to drop it whenever.
I'm gonna say no because you can't take a free action outside your turn. But it's not too much extra damage. It's just a little bit more. It's fine. But I guess if you want, you can still roll concentration save to maintain your current concentration on his
she'll
enlarge.
maintain on, yeah.
As Dardas, you are chucked at Feline. You stumble into her and into the mast, which cracks under your weight. You will both take. Oh, okay, yeah, you're good on the concentration, but you both take 16 damage.
Yeah, Phil, you smush her against the post as it cracks, and you hear an audible oof underneath you.
Oof. God damn. Nanook, 'tis your turn. Your allies
Hello.
getting flung left and right.
So, my feet are on the deck now. Yeah, I've landed. I don't have
Yeah,
to take
you're
that
like on.
during my movement.
Yeah, you're like on this top deck area here. You might have to like finagle
Okay.
around the steering wheel, but you are standing on
Okay.
solid ground.
Is it? Can I just hop down to over here? Is that fine?
Yeah, I'll say for you, especially as a bear, it's not that much of a concern.
Okay. So as I am passing by, I am going to use my action to activate my rope of climbing.
Ooh.
And then I am going to use my bonus action to direct it to tie Feline to the mast, just around the waist, so that she cannot get picked up by the Kraken. Because it
Pick
can
that-
move up to 10 feet during its turn, and I am 10 feet away from Feline and the mast right now. And I can command it to tie off or not or coil. So I'm telling it to tie her to the mast.
All right. Hopefully, we don't have to answer the question of what's stronger, a kraken's tentacle or a rope when prying
The
between the
rope's
first.
got hit points, so we'll find out.
Boy.
Well, maybe we'll find out. Who's to say? Okay, you're
Okay.
doing that. Was that an
And I'm
action to do,
gonna-
or was that just part of the rope?
It was a bonus action to use to tell it what to do and an action to activate it. So that's most of my turn, but then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go over here. Hi.
Nope. All right.
Sure.
It is Kraken's turn. The Kraken. There's a lot of people the Kraken doesn't like now, but one of its natural predators just appeared out of fucking nowhere. So it lets out a guttural roar as the clouds swirling above seem to concentrate over Gentrana as a bolt of lightning strikes, hopefully for the Kraken, on top of this newfound whale. Gentrana, I need you to make. Oh, did I not? Oh, excuse me once. I did not write that down. Okay. I need to make a DC 18. Excuse me one second. I did not write that down. I need to grab the stats for this Kraken and remember what check that is.
Is it called lightning?
It is not specifically a spell. It is a special dexterity saving throw, please. DC 18. Using the whale stats.
So it looks like a +1. Or minus
A
1.
-1, baby. That's 11.
So you take a full 24 lightning damage
24.
as
Damn it.
this Kraken calls lightning down upon you.
It's okay. That's not even a quarter of your health.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, what? Hold on, yeah. What? Oh god.
Make a
Yeah,
lot
that's a
of
lot of health.
sound at
Okay. All right.
Power
Well,
of sperm whales.
tried. It tried. Karthos. A lot's had happened since your turn. There's now whales involved. People are being flung left and right. What would you like to do?
I will stand up using half of my movement, and then I will hurl a psychic blade at normal
Do it.
and miss.
Unfortunately, a 12 will miss.
And bonus action will hit.
Yes.
There we go. That will hit.
To do an additional 21 psychic damage.
You do more psychic damage. You give this Kraken a killer headache as it lets out another guttural roar of pain. 2 tentacles hit his head. Goes, ah! Where's the ibuprofen? Is that your turn?
It's not a tumor.
Oh no. This Kraken hopes it does not have a tumor.
That's what causes actually he's giving everybody brain tumors with his psychic damage.
Alright, I believe you said that was your turn. And Gentrona, you are Whale. What would you like to do as Whale?
I would like to
stat
multi-attack
block-
if I can do that.
You can. Yep.
Neat. I'll take a bite and a tail attack, I guess. Let's see here.
Yeah, those are both. So, yeah, go ahead and roll d20 and add 11 to that.
A D20. So that's 18.
That first one will miss. Oh, 18, right. Yeah,
Or,
that'll
no,
hit.
wait, plus 11? Plus 11? Plus 11.
plus
yeah,
11.
I can't.
Yeah, the 20.
Neither can I, so that's fine.
That's a 20.
That'll still hit.
Okay.
And then a tail attack.
Am I allowed to just take the standard one? I can do
Waiting
3d8
to
plus
tweak
8, or it has 20.
Do you want the
I
average
have to
damage,
roll.
or do you want her to roll?
Oh, if it's easier to take the average, you can, or you can just type in the roll. But if you'd rather take the average, you can.
Ba-doo. Looks like a lot of work. Let's just take the average. So that's
All right.
21.
21 on the bite attack, yep, and
Sure.
so
And
the
then-
extra paragraph doesn't apply because this thing is larger than a large creature.
Yes. I'm not trying to swallow
Yeah.
this thing. I am just biting it with my teeth. And
Tear it,
then...
rip and tear till it's done.
Yeah, I'm straight up. I'm like trying to rip its fucking tentacles off.
Rip and tear.
Oof.
If
I'm
I succeed,
lying on
I'm
the
going
deck
to eat.
cheering.
Yeah. That's so metal.
Alright. And then go ahead and make your tail attack.
Tail attack, also plus 11. That'll be
Yep, that'll
a
hit.
23. And then the average on that one is 18 against an animal. Yes.
Okay. Do a decent amount of damage to this Kraken.
Do I still get Hunter's Mark on this?
I believe, I don't believe that shouldn't break concentration, so I think you still have that.
Yeah, when
Go ahead and roll a d6 for each of those.
Nice.
So 6 more on top of that.
Yes.
Alright. That did a decent amount to this thing. It's fairly scared of you. It's gonna take a legendary action. I'm sorry, is that your turn?
Yes.
It is gonna take a legendary action to retaliate and try to whack you with a tentacle.
Didn't you take a multi-attack?
I'm sorry?
Didn't you take a multi-attack? Didn't you only roll
she-
to hit once?
No, she bit it and she tailed it.
No, she rolled
Oh, okay.
twice. She rolled a. It
Oh,
was a
it's not-
9 on
okay,
bite
it
and a
got,
12
like-
on the.
It ended up
Yeah, it's not
behind my
that-
stat block is what happened.
Yeah, all good, no worries. This thing is going to try to use legendary action to hit you with a tentacle.
Yeah.
Because you're scaring it. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Which I believe it does. Alright. Your whale form takes 20 bludgeoning damage.
20 more. won't you?
And now that it knows that you are here and in fact a whale, you are now grappled as multiple tentacles wrap around you.
I'm yelling at it in my sperm whale voice.
Everyone imagine a sperm whale roaring.
It's horrible. I won't try to imitate it, but it's horrible.
Oxy.
Oh shit.
I will stand up. Hopefully by the second turn, my broom has returned to me.
Yeah, I'll say that's fair.
Grab that and lift back up into the air. Again, I was prone, so I can only make it 25 feet up. But as I look down upon this kraken, how hurt does this kraken look?
How hurt?
Yes.
Go ahead, I'll say either a survival or nature. Yeah, survival or nature. See how hurt this thing looks.
Survival or nature. Ooh, a +1 or a +0. That's just actually, I will use knowledge from a past life on that, so that I get a 15 instead of a 11.
Okay. Yeah, it is not looking great. It has sustained multiple wounds. It is now dealing with its natural predator, which it was not expecting. It does not look great.
Okay, well, I will decide that the best way to protect my team is to kill this thing. So I'm going to point at the backside of it away from the sperm whale on a particular piece of wave, and I'll cast Shatter. I said I'll cast It's not rolled. Hold on.
Oh no.
I'm gonna do this at 3rd level, so that's wrong. It's a DC 16 Constitution save.
All right, it did succeed. So go ahead, roll, and we'll take half.
That'll be 9.
Okay. Yep.
Thunder damage.
All right.
And I'm going to throw out a Bardic Inspiration to... Nanuka has one. I'll give one to Dardes, because the whale doesn't need one.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be me. I'll move a little bit farther back. That's me.
All right. Dardes. You have
Standing
been
back
thrown
up.
into the mast and your friend.
Standing back up from being slammed into that Soriposa.
She kind of groans. It's like, it's not your fault.
Sitting there like catching her. It's actually the second wind. Get a little bit of fucking health back. Oh, no. And then, well, knowing that the whale is in Toronto and seeing that she's grappled, we're gonna go and jump the fucking deck of the ship onto her and try and fucking smash this kraken in the face while on top of her.
You want to ride Gentrona and fight this thing on the top of a sperm whale?
It would be pretty metal.
Metal
I
as
need
fuck.
art of this fight.
Metal as fuck.
Let's fucking
I'm
go.
gonna say that's gonna be an athletics or an acrobatics check to successfully maintain footing on top of a sperm whale that is actively moving and
How's it
fighting.
22?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
kept in place by multiple tentacles. You jump on as a few tentacles around you have wrapped around the sperm whale, but you can now run up onto this kraken. Not onto,
Yes!
but up to this kraken if you so choose.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stack on
crit.
Fury of the Tides, and especially since I'm channel divinity, it automatically gets pushed 10 feet away from my friend on its head as well.
My god. Roll your damage, you fucking maniac.
That's rules.
Where's the smite?
Oh,
Where's the
God.
double smite?
Oh my fucking god.
Smite it.
Smite it, Josh.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. I forgot to turn out Ocean Straight.
Smite.
And
You're
another
legally
48 on top of
obligated.
that. There we go. Another 22 seconds. Push an entire Kraken full 10 feet away from Jin trying to release it. You're not worthy of my boon!
Dardes, you slam into this Kraken. It lets out a roar as it's pushed back. 3 of its tentacles rip off it as it is slammed away.
Are they still attached to Gentrana?
Can I
No,
eat?
well, yep. You can eat one.
Yes.
You can munch one of the tentacles. Darters, you hear this thing's death groan as this blow would have killed it.
Oh.
The storm clouds ahead shake and rumble as you feel your goddess is satisfied but wants more.
Oh.
A lightning bolt strikes down into the almost corpse of this Kraken, and a new energized roar rips out from it as lightning now irradiates from what cannot be safely from the form of this Kraken as it glares angrily in your direction. Now, tentacles lined with lightning, as its sole purpose is just simply to take you down.
I'm so happy.
Is that your turn, Dardes?
That is me as I make ready, grabbing onto one of the tentacles that's still stuck on Jintrana for embrace.
Like Paul
enemies.
Atreides riding, like Paul Atreides riding a sandworm in Dune.
I'm so
God.
excited.
Oh my
Or
god.
Muad'Dib.
Feline,
Muad'Dib.
you're
Feline.
watching, you see now an electrified Kraken facing off against a Dragonborn riding a sperm whale.
Yeah, no. She watched this whole thing go down, and she's like, "I need to write a book about this right now. First, I gotta kill that thing."
Way ahead of you. I'm way ahead of you.
And inspired by the whole metal aspect of all this crazy bullshit going on, while she's holding on, she's got ropes all over. She's tied a rope that she tied herself poorly, and another rope that's tied magically. So she's very secure on this mast. She looks in her boat, it's covered in water, and her hair is all just a mess. And she casts another fireball, and she upcasts a 5. And this time she just lets it be fireball.
Do we have? Oh wait, are you doing the Mac above level casting thing?
Huh?
The homebrew rule?
But it's just I'm using a 4th level spell slot for fireball, so it just does extra damage.
Oh, I thought you said 5th. Okay.
Oh no.
That would have been the first time we used that rule, and I was about to be like, oh shit.
Wrong one. Wrong spell. Sorry. 4th level. Boop. 25 fire damage. DC 16 spell save. And of course, casting it away from the ship so not to catch anybody else in it.
Yeah. Feline, you throw this fireball. A chunk of the Kraken's flesh now blows off from this fireball as Dardes has severely wounded it. You watch as strokes of lightning almost connect the flesh, and where flesh was, there are now just streaks of lightning. You're not fully sure this thing is really a Kraken anymore, not just a monster lightning befit solely at the will of Stravi.
Can she make an Arcana check or maybe a religion check?
I'll allow either. With the 19, I'll say it's something you would probably know. You definitely might have heard stories of Stravi's wrath and how those who oppose, and sometimes even those who fight for her, gain so much of her blessing that they become unstable. And it is not uncommon for these particular creatures to erupt and cause possible damage to those around them, perhaps.
Okay. She starts yelling, "Nanook, be careful! It's exploding! It's gonna blow up! It's gonna go up!" And she cowers behind. She puts the mask between her and it, and then she cowers down and covers her head and shit with her book. And that's it for her. And also, Lessie runs to her and hides behind her. That's it.
Okay. Nanook, tis your turn.
Nanook, somewhere deep down appreciates your concern, but you are also trying to warn a bear. So she's gonna try to hit it.
Yeah. Might as well.
She is not going to try to jump on it, which is what I was going to do, because I thought it would be funny. I don't think that there's much of a platform with which to do that. So I'm just gonna hit it.
Yeah, there are no sperm whales to help you platform here.
So I'm gonna hit it a total of 3 times. You know the drill. This is... how's a 9?
Not gonna do it, unfortunately.
How about a 17?
That'll hit.
Cool, so 9 slashing damage, and then a crit fail.
A crit fail will not do it, but we will take that 9 into consideration as you rip out a chunk of tentacle meat. And I'll feel a jolt through your claws as the lightning just immediately flows through the wound.
All of her fur stands on end. She gets noticeably fluffier.
Oh.
And that's my turn.
Alright. On this Kraken's turn, all attention is focused on the dragonborn riding a whale as it swims up.
Superiority reaction strike it as it comes in.
Yeah, you can go ahead as it lashes down at you with a tentacle. Does a 22 hit?
Damn it, that one. Yeah, they'll hit.
You
Do I
will
also
take...
get hit or just him?
Right now it's just him, but don't worry,
Okay.
you're still there.
We're going across.
You will take 20 bludgeoning damage and an additional 2 lightning as you are picked up and just feel electricity coursing through this thing's tentacles as you are ripped up, bludgeoned, and then slightly electrocuted. I was gonna go for you, the whale. Does a 24 hit your whale AC? I believe it does. You will take 21 bludgeoning plus an additional 5 lightning damage.
You've almost got me down to 100 hit points.
Dardas, you felt it before in your last blow. You, by all rights of nature, killed this Kraken. But by one last push from the god you both share, this thing lifts you up into its eye. You feel the storm consuming him from the inside, and it lets out one last guttural roar, almost something like thunder, as its skin just glows and sparkles with lightning before exploding in your face and the face of those around you.
Oh.
So, Dardas and Gentrana, you will automatically take this damage. Nanook,
Yep.
you can make a dex saving throw.
Oh boy. Oh cool. Never mind, I'm not worried anymore.
Nanook, you take 13 lightning damage.
Cool.
Dardas and Gentrana, you take 26 lightning damage.
Passing out.
No, doesn't Barbarian get halved or have danger?
He's not a... Dardas isn't a barbarian.
Oh no, I thought you said no. My bad. Pardon me.
Nanook's also not a
Nanook only
barbarian.
took 13.
My bad.
We don't have a
I
barbarian.
got confused about somebody else. My bad.
It does not matter because this Kraken you watch in a flash of lightning is dead as Kraken parts fall from the sky onto the ship. But you look over to the sperm whale Gentrana, you do not see Dardas fully on top as he was lifted above and dropped into the water, as I believe you said that dropped you down to 0,
Mm-hmm.
Dardas?
That is a full 0.
Put him in my mouth.
All right.
The whale has blindsight. The whale knows where Dardas is. It's okay.
Yes.
You know, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
I'm gonna grab Dardas,
Gentrana,
jump up out of the water, and spit him on the deck.
I will definitely allow that, but in the time it will take to do that, I will say, Dardas, you will roll 1 death save in the time it will take to do that.
All right.
I'm already rubbing my hands together for a mass healing word and a cure wounds.
You got me down to 93 hit points.
Damn.
I fucking
I'll
love
take
this
it.
thing. I never want
You
to
say you
be
love
a
being a
person again.
I found a new life. I am really a sperm whale.
I've decided I'm not a half elf anymore. I'm just a whale.
All right. Yeah. Dart is unconscious on the deck.
He's
He's
still a
succeeding that
large
death save.
creature too.
He's still,
Phil,
yeah. As long as you're maintaining that concentration, he's still a large creature.
no, Phil
Actually,
enter
hilarious
punch
enough,
on
I've
it.
just remembered. As he hits the deck, area after wound closure, I'm automatically
Oh, yeah.
stabilized.
Okay, you're good then. I believe that doesn't wake you up. You're still unconscious,
Yeah,
correct? You're just
still
stabilized.
unconscious.
Okay.
Just not dying.
All right. Yeah, you guys watch as a sperm whale throws up your friend onto the deck. He is unconscious but breathing.
Oh, let me help him. And she runs over to him. Unless you want to do it, Captain, I'm fine to help either way.
I give a waved hand towards you as I make my way over to the sperm whale and gently grasp their huge fin on the side as I end concentration. And just try to shrinks down. I'm holding her hand and I pull her onto the boat.
That's beautiful.
That's wonderful.
You like
He's a
fucking do an anamorph technique of slowly just mid shifting Gentrana into a person to grab them and bring them up back onto the boat.
Carefully so she
Gentrana,
doesn't get any brain rearrangements.
Gentrana, you have tasted the life of a silver dollar sperm whale, and now you are but a mere mortal again.
Put me back. That ruled.
I'm glad you liked it. Not everybody likes being transformed, so
I love that. You can do that anytime.
Oh yeah, no, she to Phil, Mariposa looks over. It's like I love polymorphing into like small furry critters. It was one way I helped deal with being in constant physical pain when I was younger.
I like having teeth.
I mean, don't you have teeth now, or are you mean fangs?
are you?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a dentist, Gentrana? A dentist.
What's that?
They invented them in Falavar. Elves have them because they have their teeth for a really long time, so it's like a special kind of doctor to check on the teeth. It's like,
People that
hey,
have,
have
like,
you ever
bad
had just
teeth
like
genetically or
shooting
something?
pains in the back of your jaw,
No,
like headaches in the evening?
not really. No.
Can you open your mouth for me? Do you have teeth?
I open my mouth. It's just gums. No.
Only God.
Oh god.
Oh no.
A full set of wooden teeth.
It's had
No,
dentures
just
the whole
naturally nice teeth. Thanks, Mom.
magically enhanced teeth. Hell
You
yeah.
might actually have like slightly sharpened teeth, because what else do have like more like feral fangs too? So you might have gotten some of that from your mother's side, if you so choose to.
Pile down
yeah.
the teeth. Got some
Oh,
pointy
yeah.
points.
I got little pointy teeth.
Hell
Mariposa approaches Nanook. I'm not sure if she's still in if they're in the bear form or not.
Oh yeah, still bear,
Oh, yeah.
looking out
Yeah.
for additional octopi.
Yeah,
Or
potential
squids.
dangers. So yeah, Mariposa says, I saw you take some pretty hefty hits from the Kraken. Would you like some healing, Nanook?
She kind of shrugs. It doesn't seem like she's terribly concerned, but she does look only slightly more than 50% healthy, you could say.
Okay, yeah. She is like, okay, I'm just gonna help a little bit. Okay, pardon me. She reaches in and touches and presses until she
It
can feel
doesn't.
it.
She dips.
Okay.
You broadcasted the movement, and that was enough time for her to get away.
She's
Like,
running.
well, if you need it, I'm here to help. Okay. And then she goes and checks on. She taps herself and kills herself up with like cure wounds too. Are you okay with
As
the
you guys
cards?
are, real quick, as you guys are going around, the whirlpool out in the ocean where the Kraken is now slowly sinking to dies down. It is still storming and raining around, but a little less so. Except for one particular swirling cloud over your ship that opens up into what you might call the eye of the storm. It looks down, Dart, as you wake up, you kind of see this eye of the storm, and almost feel a sense of approval as lightning comes down and then strikes you. You don't take any damage. The rest of you watch as your friend gets struck by lightning, but Dart, you don't take any damage as you receive a boon from Stravi, the goddess of storms. And I will message that to you now. What your boon is
When the
for
when the light
succeeding.
when the lightning strike happens, is it also like we get the thunderclap because the lightning bolt just goes cutting through the air?
There's also a company of thunder as a strike makes contact with Darnez.
Yeah, that would knock Phil on her ass, and she'd be like screeching in terror, and then she'd get up trembling. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with your deity? That's terrifying.
She knows how to make an impression.
Kind of ignoring that for a moment, Paddle X up towards the Sylvan. I will always be your champion, Stravi.
You don't hear any words, but you hear rumbling thunder in the distance, which maybe might be contentment. You're not sure. You don't speak thunderstorms, but you hear it. So, yeah, your other crewmates, Rorin, Vale, and Carmen have mostly kept to the inside of the ship, kind of doing what they can. Rorin's mostly on top, making sure things are in tip-top shape. Just looking a little frazzled, but letting out a sigh of relief as things start to die down. And the rest of you are left alive and past this trial on behalf of your friend.
Woo! Woo! Second Kraken! I'm making more rude gestures at the ocean.
You watch as this Kraken is sunken down. You see one tentacle reach out of the ocean as you hear in the distance some thunder. Dun 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 dun.
He'll be back.
The tentacle is a thumbs up. You don't know how, but it does it.
It just it twirls around stuff to make a little lumpy nub, and then the tip sticks out.
Yeah, there's a little like cursive letter just like squiggly around to make a thumbs up with this tentacle. What are you guys doing this aftermath?
This venture is blessed. Oh, it's going to be
That's
nice.
a blessing.
As hard as I can in the shoulder.
Wait, so what happens if we get cursed? Because I don't want to be cursed by Stravi. If that's a blessing.
Towards the Kraken that exploded and sinks to the bottom.
Please don't get us cursed. I don't want to get exploded in the ocean. That would be horrible.
I would never dream of getting us cursed or disrespecting the goddess.
Okay. Hopefully she won't test us again for a while, because I'm lightning bolts like that when they're right next to my face like that. That's hard. That's too much. I mean, I guess I should be more terrified of the Kraken, but the lightning bolt really just kind of finished me off. I need to go sit down for a little while.
I'm like
Come
punching
here.
Curtis's arm while she's talking, just like super psyched and not sure what to do with you.
Gentrana has no blowhole and she must blow from the blowhole.
I'm just like, oh my god, that was so cool!
I'm sorry. What's up, Captain?
I hold out a very spooky looking orb and I indicate for you to touch it, and then you get the most healing I've dealt out today.
Oh my god, that is a lot of healing.
Holy crap!
Yeah, I rolled 2 8s and a 6.
That's way over here. Because she only has 5 hit points at this point.
Oh, I thought you said you got blasted by a lightning bolt. What the fuck?
And then no, you can save on that. It scared her. That's why. It was just
Me
frazzled her.
receiving my blessing.
Yeah,
I thought you actually took damage.
No, it was just startled her. Startled her, and after all the craziness of the fight.
It shows how much Roxy was paying attention to what you were doing.
No, I mean, she's been healed a
Like,
lot.
I'll save you.
So she's, when you heal her, when that happens, she's like, it went tops her up, and she feels extra, like, juiced up from him. She's like, well, that was very impressive, Captain. I was actually in good shape, but thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. Let's set heading for out of this fucking cursed bit of sea. All right, everybody, let's do a check on the ship. Make sure that nothing's broken that can't be replaced, and make sure we're on the right course.
I'll work on the railing.
Stop staring at me. Get two.
Right away.
The railing is fairly damaged. The side of the ship does have quite an impact from someone's tail. We won't mention names here.
Yeah.
Could
And
have been any of us.
while not toppled, your mast here is cracked, almost toppled by some gigantic form. We won't name names here.
Oh, yeah.
There's been a bit of damage done to your vessel.
There's like some blue hairs in the wood cracks, and then there's a butt print.
Yeah, this ship that, when you guys first found it, was sat untouched for presumably thousands of years, taking on quite the few battle scars as you take it out into the ocean.
Can't imagine how that happened.
Time to start repairing everything. Fucking, even though Dardis got fucking knocked out, he's on cloud nine. He's so fucking excited.
fucking battle junkies.
I will say, as we go about repairing the ship, not only will I give my last two bardic inspirations to Gentrana and Karthos, since they don't have one each, I will also be using guidance as much as basically I can, because I can also do it from a distance to help everybody at once with all of the repairs.
Hell yeah. Quick, I'll patch it. That's still
How long does Bardic Inspiration last?
Boom.
An hour, 10 minutes. So everybody has it
You
for at
guys-
least the start of fixing shit.
You guys are sailing along, and between Dardis, Roaring, and the rest of you, you guys can. It doesn't. It's not going to look like new anymore. But you can at least patch up the ship so that it is saleable, and then any more extensive repairs or replacements you can get back in a port.
At a port,
if you so
yeah.
choose.
Pull it in and get it repaired.
But yeah, otherwise, you guys take the hour to do that as you're sailing out. It's still roughly stormy now. Not bad, but enough that it's raining and there's some thunder in the distance. As you guys are sailing through, it's been about an hour. You do see the wreckages of a ship approaching on the horizon.
Seems like somebody was not this fortunate.
Do you think that Kraken got them?
Possibility.
Make a perception check, whoever so chooses.
I would like to do.
Are there survivors? Hell no. They're all dead.
I mean, we could kill them and take their stuff.
I mean, I'm for it. Yeah. Money? We like money.
I mean, if we're this
Alright,
close, if it's close to Halley, it may be people from one of the cities, and perhaps we could return them to their families.
Gentrana and Karthos, you spot in the rolling waves a portion of wood with an unconscious body on it, which you can tell as you guys get closer, it looks like it is slightly breathing.
I say nothing.
Why'd you even look?
Just so he can admire it.
Yeah, Gentrana shouts that there's someone in the water.
Captain, A person overboard. Can we please help them?
Roxy, can you get it with the broom?
I'm already getting
I'll
on my
jump
broom
in.
and
I swim good, so I'll jump in the water and swim over to them.
I don't trust that you're
I
actually
will
gonna
order
find
my
that.
broom to fly over to you if you wish to use it to help pull the two of you back to the board.
Although I will try and pick this person's pockets as I'm helping them have the broom.
Karthos!
I guess the sleight of hand is against our perception.
I have 22 passive perception.
Damn! Where are you keeping that? What the fuck?
Well, I'm
Observant,
trying to
baby!
make sure he doesn't, like the unconscious person doesn't know that I'm stealing.
So okay, sorry, I'm slightly distracted. You're jumping in the water to go after him, and you're also pickpocketing them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's unconscious, so with a 19, I'll say you automatically succeed. You get 11 gold as you rifle through this man's pockets.
Please, I'm good.
All right.
It's all he has.
Not anymore.
100% of this man's life.
You do suspect, like, if he is probably gold he was carrying with him. You don't know if this man has a bank account somewhere, but it's possible this might be a decent amount of what he owns.
Sucks to be him, I guess.
Shouldn't have gotten shipwrecked, idiot.
Just like that, Loxodon.
Chaos Gremlin, go.
Yes.
And so I'll hold on to the broom and like grab him by the back of his shirt or collar or whatever, and like swim and have the broom assist to drag us back.
Yeah, no, that's fine. With some effort, you guys easily do so as you pull this unconscious human off and onto the ship.
I don't have any healing.
Oh,
You'll just look at this unconscious guy. Well, we have an unconscious man now.
Like I can shove a berry down his throat. That's about all I got.
I'll help him. I'll just if somebody could just make sure not that he doesn't attack me when he comes to, because he might be startled.
yeah.
Okay, I'll
Keep a
kill him if
hand
he does.
on
Well,
him.
don't kill him. Just restrain him if he tries to lash out, please.
Yes.
Kidding.
Restrain his
Mostly.
larynx.
Please don't hurt him.
Put a knife
And
out.
then she casts Cure Wounds level 1. 6 points of healing. 12 second heal. She steps back cautiously.
Yeah, he lets out a gasp of air and leans up, panting heavily as he looks around, eyes fear-stricken and very confused.
Easy.
What? Where am I?
Alive.
He's yeah, he's gasping for air, freaking out, looking around, what? Anyone else? Did anyone else make? He like looks into whoever's looking, just with a hoping glance to see if anyone else he knows might have made it out.
We haven't
Sir,
seen anything else.
We're sorry, you're the only person we can see. You're aboard the Harbinger, making our way to the continent of Hali.
Really lucky we came across you.
Yeah.
We were sailing back for Borport. We didn't think there'd be a storm coming, but the storm came and lightning struck down. I think we did not try to anger Stravia, but the storm came out of nowhere. We don't know what happened. And he just kind of shakes a little as he huddles in on himself a little.
She's
Hey,
a bit
Captain.
cautious.
I'll get some water. I'll be right back. And she goes to the galley to get some water in a cup.
He is a mystery, but possibly caught between two of our people fighting.
I
Could
crouch
not.
down next to him and try to kind of hand on the shoulder, steady him if he's still shaking.
He is still very much shaking and just kind of in that sense of shock of just we didn't ask her, we didn't what we do to anger her? We did nothing. Why us?
Wrong place, wrong time, buddy. What's your name?
It's, Lyle?
Nice to meet you, Lyle.
He does not answer. He just shakes and averts his eyes from the sky above.
So
Want to get below deck?
Sorry, what did you say, John?
Oh,
Want to get below deck?
He nods.
Come on.
Or there's the water. You can go back there.
Shut the fuck up, Hart.
What? he looks up very afraid for as if you're threatening to throw him off. Like, what? No, I'll do anything. Please.
Put my arm
Don't send
around
me
his
back
shoulders and lead him toward the below decks.
there.
Unless again he's an asshole.
Y'all never let me have any fun with the shipwreckies.
I don't know, it seems like kind of fun. Look at our keyhole.
He's got some serious personal problems, man. Just don't listen to him. It's fine. Just
He just doesn't answer. He just slowly sips from the cup that Phil gave, just staring far off into the distance as you lead him down below.
Yeah, Mariposa tags along and helps him out with finding some peace.
Safe to assume you guys get him settled on like a bed, get him a blanket, do all the good
Treating him
caretaking
for shock.
things. Yeah, he mostly is quiet at this point, just staring blankly. Unless you like really like ask him a direct question or anything, he is not quick to respond at all. He just
Pure shock.
no, not your former Laura Lyle, no. Not that Lyle.
oh no.
He has amnesia. Oh no.
This human actually becomes a high elf blade singer. Your former lawyer is now very, very much in danger. Nope, yeah, not that Lyle. But yeah, unless you ask him any direct questions, he's just gonna stare blankly off. One of the lower lights you have on below catches his eyes and he just stares at it for a bit.
Mariposa has Lessie, her familiar, kind of like makes a noise at him and like playfully like weasel in so he can like either pet her or realize that he's not alone.
I'll stay sitting with him for a while too.
Yeah, he won't. He's not gonna like pet Leslie, but he'll like put a hand on her and just gently place it there.
Yeah, the familiar basically just sticks with them to keep company.
All right. Well, unless you guys have anything to say, or you just sit in silence, as he is more than content to just sit in silence.
Yeah, no, Mariposa moves along after Lexi stays beside him, but she moves along and gets back to helping out the rest of the crew.
Right, a little bit from that shock.
I know enough about grief. I'm gonna stay close, but not try to make him speak. Just keep company.
Okay. You can do that. The rest of you on top, you guys made what repairs you could to make sure the ship is still able to sail well, but for the most part, at this point, there's not much more you can do without maybe some extra resources. Like the ship will sail, it just doesn't not going to look pretty until you repair it properly.
Some more lumber.
But it's still very seaworthy. Still.
Need more linkets for the mast. Captain's not going to be happy if that's frail.
Can't go breaking the mast. You need that.
Yeah, it's definitely just that reason and nothing else.
Stop getting thrown at the mast, sailor. That's an order.
Oh god.
Next time, go off the ship.
Next time, I will make sure to, if I see him get picked up when he's enlarged, I will stop concentrating on the spell. I apologize for not realizing that he was a danger to the structure of the ship, Captain.
I suppose. Even if I got hurled at normal size, I'm sure that was a dangerous hit for it.
But I mean, I feel like
as a recent expert in having things thrown at you, I feel like it's less the fault of the person being hit than the person being thrown. But it's just my experience.
But I mean, this is what are your opinions on the use of the enlarged reduce spell? I feel like it was very effective.
Yes, except on things that are much, much bigger than us.
Well, the next time I could cast it and try to reduce the big thing, make it smaller.
You also have the ability to change a thing's form. Am I correct?
Yes.
Something
Although
to consider.
Yeah, but I do try to save that spell power for, since you can do that, I try to reserve that spell power for recuperative abilities so that it, in a pinch, we can, resuscitate people or get them back into the fight faster. But if you need me to
create
use
a giant whale.
Okay.
Regardless, I need to go find Dardus and ask him about the status of the mast.
If you go to find Darius, you see him roar in, approach him, and going, "So, your god's a bit of an asshole." Just saying.
She's not. That's all. She's by far one of the greatest. What else could you ask for in a great battle like that to prove yourself?
I mean, sure, usually they lead you towards the battle. They don't throw a battle at you. And I don't think those sailors out there would agree. And she motions towards the wreckage that you guys are now passing.
Most I would assume has fallen out of favor.
Yeah, so, sure, reasons, still a bit of an asshole. That's all I'm saying.
Out of character, asshole or the path that rocks?
The absolute metal path, where you're riding a whale, your friend turned into a whale in a storm, slashing at a crack.
Man,
Oh,
your
no,
friend,
don't get me wrong. What Doris did was very badass.
it was metal as fuck.
But you're also seeing the damage that can be inflicted on those who did not ask for it as you pass by.
I don't question what my goddess has done.
Dardus Muad'Dib, the madman.
Captain, how's it going?
How's the mast doing? Are we gonna need to get replacements when we make it into Jimian?
I'd recommend it. We put a few more linkets on it to keep it braced, but wouldn't stick around it too long in a storm.
Do we need to try and find a closer berth in the Thousand Spines? Something we could reach in a day or two?
I roll something to see if...
Yeah, you can roll history at advantage for ship-related knowledge,
Right.
or
I'll give a guidance, so extra D4.
yeah, I'll say history, or yeah, sure, history.
It's 30 plus the D4. 9. 9 total. Or no, that would
Your
be
ship
13.
doesn't look. The ship doesn't look pretty. It looks like it's just been through, which it has been a fight, but nothing was immediately damaged that would keep you guys from getting safely to your destination.
She'll make it to Jumia.
Any
Just
repairs you would need to make would only be needed if you foresaw yourselves getting into another dangerous sea situation. Like, I don't know, maybe another test from Stravi. Who's to say if that would happen?
Electric Boogaloo, let's go. Everyone else like, please no! Darn's like, yeah!
Battle! Battle! Battle!
If I sit downstairs with Sad Man for a while, can I can I meditate while I'm down there?
I think you were. Didn't you make? I think you made rolls last session for
Didn't
meditation.
we just all get woken up though?
Yeah, but it's still that same like day. Like this, if you were taking a long rest, it doesn't go into the next day for a meditate.
Okay.
Like this happened not like midnight, but more like 9 p.m. maybe. It's still like part of that day. You have not taken a long rest.
Okay.
What? Oh, okay.
But yeah, at this point, you guys, I don't remember what I said last time. I'm gonna say at this point, you guys are roughly 2 days out from Jemian. You don't run into any more interruptions. Lyle, the sad man, even if he was to raise any concerns, does not, and seems to be most okay with the fact that you guys are just going in the opposite direction where he was going. It's not like he's gonna argue with that. But yeah, is there anything you do this night specifically before the next morning, or are you guys just doing what you can to repair the ship and then napping?
I'm talking about how much of a shame it was that we couldn't capture the Kraken and keep it as a pet. Roxy thinks it was cute.
I mean, I honestly had the same idea. There would have been a pretty badass ally, but went out with quite the bang.
Oh, that was almost a vicious knockery.
Alright? I have learned a few
Whoa.
things from you.
I guess.
You see Holly walk by with a little nub of a tentacle. You're not sure how she got it, but she's just chewing on a tentacle nub.
I can only imagine how Vale and Carmine feel about this shit.
I mean,
know.
maybe when Phil got it with that second fireball, that piece of it got blown onto the ship. You know.
Carmine more so annoyed at interruptions as he just kind of went out, made sure there was no life-threatening damage, and went back inside. Vale definitely found Roxy at first thing, hugged her tight, gave her a very long kiss, and was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?"
Yeah, that was a lot. Holy fuck. Were you okay below deck? The boat was shaking something crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I looked out. I don't know where the sperm whale came from. I looked out. There was a sperm whale hit the side of the boat for
That
a
was
bit.
me. I did
pushed
that.
it up. What?
Well, it was Gentrana, but I did that.
What?
Yeah, but,
Shock.
Have you ever seen the play King the Big Monkey and the Spawn of Tiamat? and they like fight. You remember? I can't remember the name. It's like that. I was just thinking about like big monster fight, and it worked.
Prince Bong versus Lord Zilla?
Oh yeah. I always call him Prince Dong. That's why I couldn't remember.
Yeah, that's funny. She's just still reeling back from like, oh shit,
That
there
was
was a
cool
crack
though,
in
right?
here. Yeah, I'm just happy everyone's okay
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
not
talk to
dead
Curtis,
or
see
eaten.
if we can get a little bit more heads up next time. Something like that's gonna happen.
I'm not sure that's how God worked, but sure, go ahead.
As the captain, I feel like I should give him a little bit of a talking to.
I would love to hear how that conversation goes.
Dardis, how dare you?
What? What did I do?
Pre-warning before you drop a Kraken on us.
I gave you warning. I stood up immediately, put on my armor. There was plenty of time. We even sailed into the storm.
Plenty.
I'm not going to be able to give you a whole day's warning. The goddess wills as she does.
Well, if you're not able to give a full 24-hour notice, I think it is going to have to come out of your time worked. If you're not able to notify us of a religious appointment with your goddess at least 24 hours in advance, it is going to be counted as a no call, no show for crew duty that day.
If there's still a reliquary that is going for me, I'm still thinking that.
Oh, look, I'm just doing it because it's like, everyone else.
Fuck with the
I give him like a small fist bump. And I'm very disappointed in your actions, and I expect you to do better.
Yeah, fine. All right, fine. Yeah.
I'm assuming this is happening like when we're all in like the galley eating dinner or something.
I call Dardis into a different room and I leave the door open to have this conversation.
Conversation. Both of us like, I'm fucking still leaning to us. We're like, I'm fucking getting on the back of Chitro. She was a whale and fucking striking it.
So freaking
Fucking
cool.
burn.
Did you see? I really was trying to make the whale land on top of the crack. I just missed. It was like this close.
It was good fucking heat.
So good.
Next time.
All right. Now get
I
out
lean
of
over
here.
to Vale
Don't let me
and
catch you get into any other
kind of
trouble.
speak whisper at her.
Yeah, you can speak at Vale.
Yeah, I lean over at Vale and I'm just like, I think I ate some of the Kraken.
Oh.
She looks at you. She opens her mouth, closes it, opens it, goes, "How'd it taste?"
Really good. Like, really good.
I mean, I guess that'd just be like fry, well, not fry, but just calamari, but bigger, right?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever want to go into Kraken hunting, I guess all you need to do is become a sperm whale, get all the Kraken you could eat.
Vale, I say this completely serious with my whole heart. I would do that in an instant. That was the most fun I've ever had in my life.
Abandon the land, return to whale.
I want to hunt creatures. I want to be a creature that hunts creatures.
Be an apex predator of the ocean.
Hey, live your millennial dream. Be a whale that just hunts Kraken in the ocean.
All I want.
That is my millennial dream.
That's everyone's millennial dream. Be a whale, hunt Kraken in the ocean.
Hey,
Sullied
Mike.
slightly by like
Yes.
the probably
How
dozens
much
of people that
XP is a Strovie powered Kraken worth?
2.
A boom-worthy challenge.
I will let you know. What were you saying, Gentrana?
say that as though I remember what I was saying.
Well, if you do, all great. If not, no worries.
It wasn't important.
You guys get... Why is it not showing up? I will let you know as soon as this thing cooperates. But in the meantime, that you guys get through that night. You got about 2 more days until you get to Jemian. Is there anything you guys are doing specifically as you travel?
Yes. Phil, after and prior to the Kraken fight, Phil had been doing some interaction with Gentrana and building a little bit of rapport with her. And she had come to the realization that if she's going to operate as a liaison with the nobility and the rich folk of wherever the port the ship's going to take them, she's going to need to help the crew be a little more educated so that they don't unintentionally offend the people they're trying to get hired with. So
Climb up to the crow's nest so she can't find me.
yeah.
I feel this coming in my bones.
So everyone will find in their various private quarters a letter pushed under the door for them. In the letter detailing it's like a invitation to come to the galley during mess for a little introductory course for some educational things from your resident handmaid / noble liaison.
Okay. Before we see who answers that call, Roxy and Jen, go ahead and make your respective learning rolls.
God damn.
Oh. Unfortunately, no leeway there, but practice makes perfect.
I should probably.
Roxy, what's your DC again? I assume that's a success?
I had a DC 12 and now a DC 13.
Congratulations.
Danke.
Progress is made slowly but surely, as is learning most things. But yeah, over the course of those 2 days, you guys receive that note under your door from Phil. I guess that we're going to assume that's something like after dinner or something. You tell them to come to your cabin if you choose
to the galley.
anyone. Oh, to the galley. Okay.
Yeah, she's been practicing besides what she's been planning to do. She's also been working on trying to improve herself with the chef's tools. So I guess that'd be the one thing that she's trying to learn in addition to doing this. So
Okay.
right now it's the D10 for the or DC 10. So now it's the DC 11 for chef tools.
Congratulations. Dardas, what tools are you learning towards?
Navigation tools I've been working on. First was a failure, and then the second was a success, bumping me from 14 to.
All right, sounds good. So yeah, on that second evening day, you guys all get that note.
And
Is
it's
anyone
really
not?
fancy. So.
Is anyone not answering the call to the galley when Primrose said?
I mean,
I would like to make sure that everyone is answering the call. As captain, I would like to go and make sure that everyone's coming.
You gotta find me first.
I can fly. I'm the only one that can fly. I'll find your ass up there.
If you want to roll, okay, yeah, you. Gentrana, you have been found by the captain.
Past life, motherfucker.
Fucking shit. Fuck your past lives.
The truant officer has succeeded. You're going to school.
Fuck.
No one can hide.
Everyone's being found and brought to the galley for that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say that perception check is for everyone who's trying to hide.
We're all just like throwing away in the walls.
Okay.
I've never gone to school in my life. Don't make me do this.
You're using your psionic power? Okay.
Oh, yeah. He just
Hold on, wait, can I get a guidance on mine as well? Just to see if I can claw it back. I need a 3 or higher.
No, I'm gonna say in this case that we're gonna say that you made around trying to find everyone. That stealth check means that because it's a boat, you can only hide for so long. But that stealth check could potentially mean that they are hidden long enough for this lecture. I would need you to make another If you want to use your guidance,
I
roll another
will.
perception check to
I'm gonna use the guidance
see if you can
and
get it.
another knowledge. Yeah.
And if you fail, you will find them eventually. It is a small boat, but the failure being that you don't find them in
Woof.
time for the.
Destiny
Oh
has
my
ordained. Go
God.
fuck yourself.
Fate,
I rolled.
Fate has
I
said
want I
no.
want to point out that's 6 ones.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh
Six
my
ones
God.
altogether.
One.
That's why I
One's
said
on
Destiny is literally ordained to go fuck
No.
yourself in
What?
this.
No. Nope.
I like this
What
mini
in
game where
the
we all
actual. That's
Carthos is
broken.
not
Someone
found,
broke
ever.
my roll 20.
Oh
Never,
my
ever,
God. I
ever.
have never seen that before.
I've seen maxes, but I've never seen all
That's
ones.
the first time I've ever seen something like that. That's
That is
amazing.
6 ones altogether. I will never find Carthos. He's
just gone.
mentally stunts
fucking
me.
gone.
I look right at him and he's not there.
Didn't even
he's
blink, he just vanished from sight.
Everybody, he doesn't find him. He's just gone. It's like everyone's like, huh? And he's in everybody's blind spot. It's hilarious. He's in the same room and we don't see him.
Just in his bunk. He just rolled up perfectly, so he looks like a hanging hammock with no issue there.
He's like, Jane, I'll be in my bunk.
Jesus Christ. That
That's
is
amazing.
certainly a thing you did. Congratulations.
That is the best.
So, I'm not sure if anyone else was trying to hide from the seeing eyes of the captain.
Nope.
At this point, it seems like only Carthos has evaded the captain's gaze long enough to avoid this particular lecture.
I like that it's like a mini game that we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, nope.
Everyone's like, feed it, no. I don't want to go to school.
I would like to point out that the reason that Phil came to this conclusion is because she gave Gentrana a letter in beautiful calligraphy, and Gentrana's response to it was essentially, "Hi, I'm Jared. I'm 19."
Roxy, Carthos told you he was there the whole time. At some point during the next scene, you see there's a broom with Carthos' face on it. You'd be like, I could have sworn that was Carthos.
Oh.
I told you, man, Destiny has been preordained. You are not finding this man. He is literally the enigma. You're not sure if he was actually part of your crew or a wild fucking fever dream.
It's horrible.
No, it's the best.
I will now never do another skill check. Thank you. This has been me as a bard. I am no longer useful.
There's nothing left for you here.
Oh my
That is a wrap
God.
on Roxy as a character. She dives into
That
the
is-
sea and is never seen again.
7 nat ones. Jesus Christ.
In a row, Michael.
Oh my God.
I appreciate you, Dan. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's not just that ones on your side, it's also all the ridiculous rolls on Dan's. The opposing streams are
I'm gonna
just so
shit.
ridiculous.
I'm gonna lose it.
Hey, Nate, I would like you to help
Yeah.
me with something. When you make that realization off of that, I guess is that insight in response to Carthos' lie that he was there the whole time?
Yeah.
That's what we're.
Yeah.
All right.
That was
Okay.
my last guidance and knowledge from a past life.
Holy shit.
That is the I've done great in combat today, but every other skill roll that I've made tonight has been below a 10.
I don't know, guys.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, those who are here to attend Mariposa, would you like to address the multiple who are here plus a broom that looks like Carthos? You guys just look around, there's just a creature that looks like Carthos there.
Okay, that's better. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Yes, addressing the crowd. So yeah, I guess when everybody gets brought in with very grumpy faces, first Phil puts tasty food in front of them that smells heavily of curry and cumin, with some tasty chicken thighs that have been deboned, and there's actually some drumsticks with the bone in them still, and some saffron rice. And she looks at everybody like, "So I learned something interesting." And probably just because I'm a dumb smart person. I don't have a lot of experience in the world proper, and I just assume that everyone's educated and has experience to the benefits that I have, which is not the case. So the people in our group are very skilled folks, but they actually aren't very well book learned, and I'd like to help with improving your vocabularies and how well you can, write documents and write letters, and maybe improve your ability to enjoy books. Just because that'll help you with your interactions with nobility and also merchants who are aspiring to become nobility or at least do business with them, just to avoid social mishaps or offense to them, which can cause either their ire or problems for business interactions later. So I was hoping that I could work with each of you to a small degree to help determine where you're at and possibly help improve your skill sets, if it's okay with you. Because I know that we agreed that I would be working as a liaison, but if I'm still presenting as, a maid servant, that's only so far they'll accept me before they're like, I want to talk to the manager, or the lord of the manor, and that's going to be the captain. So I know the captain's very, very, very well talking. They're more charisma focused. They're not as verbally diverse, I guess. No offense, Captain. You're an amazing orator. Just we need to expand that vocabulary a little bit.
I can
yeah.
turn it on when I need to.
Oh, okay. I just haven't seen
I went
enough
to
of your
school in the elf capital. I know how to talk
I apologize.
big.
I just haven't seen enough of your shows to know. I'm sorry. I would love
No,
to
it's
see.
not. I'm letting you know. You have no reason to know.
Okay, thank you, Captain. Regardless, I'm sorry if I may have said something that was potentially offensive. That was my mistake. But yes, I would like to see where everyone is, so I could potentially help you be present as more educated, so that way you could get more work from better paying offers. I know it's fancy shitting, but it helps to make more money, and then you can shit about them all you want because a lot of them are posturing assholes. I mean, I'm not making any overtures. I'm not a sycophant. I don't really care about that stuff. It's just that I was raised with it for better part of my life. So might as well take advantage of it so that we can make hand over fist money and use it for better things, like help people like that guy that got his entire boat killed. So or the village that almost got wiped out by hags. So I just thought it would be a good thing that I could do for you, since you've done so much for me. And that's my request for having you all come here today. And also, let's just test out, see how well I'm doing on learning my almost cooking. And she smiles at the plates.
Definitely say the food smells awesome.
And I think I'm still off on the exact amount of spice and cook time, but I'm almost there.
Weirdly suspicious of the food.
Don't be suspicious.
You're welcome to be really suspicious of it.
Yeah, let's see.
I like being given food.
20. Let's see, because she's not proficient in it, so it would just be. What is cooking tools? Dexterity or?
I'm gonna say wisdom.
Wisdom.
This case.
So just straight wisdom for her. So plus. number 3. Yep. So yeah, she did adequate. It's actually probably overseasoned.
I mean,
dry.
it's definitely like it's a meal. You guys, it's definitely something you can eat. It could definitely use improvement, but it's a free meal.
I like overseasoned. As a dragonborn, I definitely like overseasoned.
Yeah. Jen, what specifically are you looking for with that 18?
Is it poisoned?
Just staring at it.
With
like
an
she's trying
18,
to
as far
kill
as you
us.
can tell,
There's
You-
like part
you're
of me that's
watching-
like, she's put something in here that's gonna make me stay here. Like this what's that?
you're with an 18. You watch the rest of your crew take bites out of this chicken curry dish. No one has gotten sick yet.
Yeah, you
As
do
far
watch
as you
her
can
eat
tell, it
it.
does not seem poison.
Yeah. Phil eats it, and she eats it, and she looks at it, and she looks kind of disappointed with it, but not like she's in pain, just like she's not happy with it because something's off.
Her soul has been pained.
When you get a singles burger from McDonald's.
Oh.
No, I like those. I actually do some stuff to mine because I like them a little bit hotter.
So, as far as you can tell, doesn't seem poisoned.
Okay, I'll try some of the chicken.
I'll eat the chicken.
Eat the chicken.
I assume this is also kind of like, going on the basis of us visiting Alabar, so we're not immediately uppity shits punching people out in the middle of the board.
That too. I mean, they have the rough and tumble people. They have a heavy military that's very focused on fighting off centaurs, and you'll see what I'm talking about when you meet centaurs. They're very intense people. They're quite like you, Mr. Dreddis, except maybe a little bit more vulgar. I don't know if that's possible, but I think so.
I like the sounds of this already. Can I just chill with the centaurs for a bit while you do that?
Well, they're also very xenophobic, so it might be difficult. But yeah, it's less about just starting. I mean, if you want to pick a fight with Alabar, you can, but they are a very powerful city-state, so I'd be very wary about that.
I'd feel fine with it. That's just me now. I'm gonna behave, obviously, Captain. Let's go knock out a fucking noble.
Also, a reminder: you guys aren't heading to Alabar at this moment. Your contact's in Jummy, and if you guys decide to visit Alabar of your own prerogative at a later date, that is.
Yeah, that's more of a side quest.
Still remembering what she said earlier after Tower.
Yeah. Her request was to help with her family situation. Yeah. Yeah. So if you have a moment, like I said, I would like to help you assess where you're at, so that I can help you improve just a little bit, so that you will have a better time with interacting with nobility and other rich assholes, as you would say. As I will try to still work as the face for this, but sometimes you will still need to interact with them, and it's better to be ready so that you don't insult them and lose the work,
I can work towards that.
Yeah. I don't expect you to be whining and dining with them all the time, but at least that way you don't insult them by, saying the wrong thing when you have to talk to them
I
occasionally.
look at Nanook and I'm like trying to gauge if she's planning to leave. And if
She's sitting like at the mess table or whatever, however we're positioned in this room, and she's being very quiet. This is normal, but it is a conspicuous quiet.
there's like, I'm kind of keeping an eye on her, like if she makes a break for it, I'm going to.
If one kid sneaks out, the other kids sneak out.
They can't catch all of us.
7-10 split, go.
Well, anyways, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed the meal. It's not up to the par that I'm hoping to get, but I work on it still. At least it's edible. But yeah, please consider it, and I hope we can all improve on this front to some degree.
I guess I can tolerate enough of that shit.
And hey, here's an easy tip. If you don't really want to learn how to talk, you can just be silent when we are talking. This is a fancy trick I learned called shutting the hell up.
And then it gives you a thumbs up.
It costs $0.
Study the master is all I'm saying, you know? Take notes from Nanook. She knows what to do in those situations.
Run away and kick familiars.
Kick and run. Yeah.
well, I mean, if you want to kick familiars, that's your prerogative. Please don't destroy Leslie anymore if you can help it. She's trying to help you.
Yeah, not Leslie.
expensive.
If it's another
Only
noble
in a-
familiar, though, I'm gonna kick it.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
have to remain true to form.
She's a stress relief animal. Don't kill her unless it is going to provide some stress relief.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah. And if you do that, please help me recover the materials I need to summon her again because that's expensive over time.
Break it, you buy it. That's an excellent point.
Excellent motto.
And I mean, also, even if it's not to help learn how to talk to nobles, I mean, I know that some folks may not read so well, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. I will be happy to help you learn how to read better if you'd like, and we don't have to tell anybody about that. Because I love to talk about books with people, and if more people are happy to read, I would be happy to talk to you about them. Also, I actually am contemplating writing an actual book based off of some of the cool things I've seen you all do, without actually referencing you. And I'd like to share that with you sometime.
If I'm going to be in a book, you are required to use my full title anytime you reference me.
Okay, we could definitely discuss that. I have no idea about that rule, so I'm happy to go over that with you to make sure I do that properly.
Unless there was anything else, Mariposa, you want to cover at this little dinner lecture get-together? So you guys finish the rest of your dinner and then go about your day?
No, that's it, right?
I see Carthos outside. I go, hey, you weren't in there.
I
Yes,
wait
I was.
until
I was there the whole time.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. I can't believe you were. I immediately moved to the other side of the ship from Carthos, terrified of his ability to hide in plain sight. Visibly frightened, if anybody once sees me. My hair is standing on end. Ears are
ears
down.
are laid back.
Uh-huh. Tail all fluffy. I'll get on my broom and go up to the fucking crow's nest, actually. Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna go. Bye.
I tactically wait until about 2/3 of the way through dinner, which I have been done for a while because I eat really fast. But I've just been sitting here waiting, and then just at an opportune moment, Nanook just goes, "I can't read."
Because at some point during the conversation, I can't read.
I can't
She
read.
looks directly at Phil and kind of shrugs. It's not quite apologetic, but she is presenting this fact as an addendum to the becoming fancy conversation.
Yeah.
It is known.
I pretend that the entire end of that conversation with the "if you don't know how to read" is directed at Nanook and not me. completely allow that to be like, oh yeah, Nanook, you should totally
Definitely take heart.
yeah, just take her up on that. Take her up on that.
It is phrased, or it is presented as if she does not want to learn. This is just a complication.
This is your problem to deal with. I can't read.
Deal with it.
I don't
deal with it. It is not my thing. I refuse to learn. I will not elaborate further.
She refuses to learn. Can she read Giant? Probably. She's not gonna tell.
She read a letter in front of us.
Yeah. Maybe people might not remember this.
I was wondering.
The letter was never addressed. As far as you know, she can't read it.
Oh no!
Well, she told some people about it, but she didn't tell everyone about it.
receive a letter in giant, and you're like, what the fuck? And just like throw it in the fire and walk away.
Not interested, thank you.
You can't arrest me if I can't read your summons. So there. Wonderful. All right, dinner happens. Some truths are laid out. The captain gets scared, flies away. Carlos, you peek through, you see the broom with your face on the floor. You're like, "Yeah, I did a good job."
Also, if you do make yourself aware or make yourself presence known to the rest of the group, Phil does say, "Oh, there's some chicken tandoori with some curry rice and curry and saffron rice if you'd like it too as well."
It's really good.
And she sets to work cleaning the dishes that have been used and are empty. But yeah, that's it for the rest of the scene.
All right. Unless there was anything else anyone wanted to do or play out or do until we get there, I'll say 2 days pass without any more Kraken interruptions, no more storms.
Damn.
As you come over the horizon, you see it's not a large gathering, but you see the smoke of Jemian before you see the city as the industrious city comes up over the distance. Large floating discs in the sky surrounded by pillars as you creep ever forward to the industrious city of Jemian. And on that note, as I said, this will be a little shorter session. We are going to call it there.
GG.
GG, easy.
Oh,
Send 2 Krakens next time.
Thank you for running. Mike.
That rules.
I'll have to up the number of Krakens. You're right. It's too easy for the likes of you. I'll need 2 adult Krakens.
Two adult
That's
Kraken
right.
that grab Dardis and pull him apart like a fucking wishbone over
Play
the ship.
tug of war with them.
Yeah.
Pull them in
You should
instead.
pull a leg.
There's a
I
big
am
spray
a little
of
upset.
Dragonborn gore all over the deck.
I'm a little upset my Kraken didn't get to eat anyone, but that was partly my fault.
I'm
Well,
not upset
well,
about
there
that
was
at all.
Me neither.
I got
Well,
more people than that
well,
Kraken did.
That's true. You ate more of the Kraken than the Kraken ate of you. So
It was delicious.
I ate more
The
people
next
than the
secret
Kraken
plan.
did, like, too.
To teach everybody to eat all of their enemies.
No
Everybody
way.
has to get turned into some kind of carnivorous animal, and then they will understand.
I was eating
One at
my
a time,
enemy long
everyone
before I
will
got turned into a creature, to be fair.
Hmm.
Definitely
the crew of the Harbinger
carved.
comes up. Hey, I know you guys. Yeah, you know us for being adventurers? No. Owning a ship? No. You're the guys that eat people. Wait.
We're the
no.
cannibal.
Wait, no.
I
The
can't,
cannibal
we can't
Harbinger.
deny that. We also resurrect them into zombies.
What we don't eat.
Okay,
we
that
turn
is
into
not a
zombies.
we thing.
I don't know. I think
That's
I
a
was
Roxy
complicit in
thing.
that one time.
That's the lover of Coralon, Captain Rock, the Harbinger of Seas thing.
I was part of a ritual in order to make that happen at one point. I think that I'm complicit.
Yeah. So we've heard of Cocaine Bear, but next we're gonna have the Dire Bear or the Kaiju Bear
Oh,
when I cast an large on the Nook.
hell yeah.
It'll be awesome.
On a mission of making Nanook as frightening as possible.
Yes.
You say it like Nanook isn't frightening at the moment.
She can be worse.
She can be more. We can
Can
make her
make
big.
her worse.
We're gonna pump up those numbers. Those are rookie numbers right now.
We could make her literate so she can find everyone and where they live.
Oh god. She's gonna find my
She
home
can't
address.
smell them.
Yes.
Sorry.
To Dan's question, I don't personally keep track of your XP. If someone wants to say what your new XP total is with that 2K added on, does anyone
Yeah,
want
what
to
is
look at
it?
your character sheets?
39600.
Yeah,
That's what I'm at as well.
39600.
Climbing.
Hell yeah.
How far are you guys from level 9?
48,000 is.
Okay, you still got a ways to go.
Yeah, about 9,000.
You'll get there in time.
I'll just give
Maybe
us 2
you
more
should-
gold.
Worried
What
about
about
it.
right now? What about right now?
Yeah, okay, yeah, we can do it now. Sure. You guys are
Level one.
immediately at level 9. Yeah.
Level alone.
Why not?
I
can do
level
it.
up into Fathomless Warlock, and that Kraken is now my patron.
Lyle chokes on some chicken. You guys immediately gain 9,000 experience each.
Oh my
Oh
god.
damn.
He
Oh
was
my
a
God,
fucking
he
lich.
was 3 liches.
Okay. Have to be asking that
This
man
was
later.
3 liches in it. It was 3
Three
liches in a
liches
trench
in a
coat.
trench
Yeah, it's 3 gnome liches stacked
3
on top.
liches in a trench coat. In a skin trench coat. Oh, God.
Talk to that man later and be like, why the fuck
3
did you...
gnome liches in a skin trench coat is not a bad boss, actually. That would kind of rule.
That's fucking badass, honestly. What are you fighting? 3 gnomes in a skin trench coat. This is the most
Yeah.
powerful necromancer you've ever seen.
It's technically
his
3
name should be-
necromancers. They are cheating.
And his name should be Wild Bill.
If they don't all
Starts
die at
with
once,
lamps.
then they just immediately revive at full health.
Someone walks into Lyle's room, you just see 3 dead necromantic-looking gnomes. You're like, the fuck happened in here?
You really know how to party, don't you?
Lyle turns into 3 gnomes who are dead.
He died and 3 gnomes popped out.
God damn.
He was
I
pregnant.
mean, isn't it's the circle of life? You die, you become 3 gnomes in a skin trench coat.
Yeah.
Life goes on.
Oh,
Are there not 3
Well-
necromantic gnomes inside all of us?
I look at Roxy
let me
concerned.
Let me just make a note. Carmine's backstory notes.
No.
No.
This is a new document that we're creating right now.
3
We're
gnome liches.
building. You thought he was a human this whole time. He was really 3 cyborg gnomes in a trench coat.
Cyborg.
Ah!
It's evolving more. Oh god, we have to stop.
You find out that in order to maintain the illusion, the metal arm has actually replaced one of the gnome's legs.
God damn.
It's got 3 arms.
Oh my god. This is nightmare fuel we're making. I'm not sure. how we're gonna
It
recover
replaced his skin, but it only replaced the skin of one of the gnomes. But it did slurp off all 3 skins. That's why he doesn't want us to know where they are. So there's 2 skinless gnomes in the skin trench coat.
Oh god.
I can make it worse.
Terrifying. Oh no.
This
This
is
is
my
bad
original
lore.
character, by the way. Do not steal.
This is my OC official D&D legal character for Adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. 3
I love
gnomes
it.
in a skin trench coat. 2 of them don't have their own skin. Don't worry about it.
That's none of your concern.
You don't
Yeah,
need
it
to
is
know.
rude to ask. Why would you want to know?
You can't just
Just don't
ask people
ask.
where their skin went.
So rude.
It's rude.
We asked multiple times.
Yeah, and he
You're
didn't
so
tell us because he
rude.
doesn't have to
Why?
answer. It's
Yeah,
part
he
of
doesn't tell you where
the
his skin
ADA.
went.
He doesn't have to tell us where his skin is if he doesn't want to disclose it.
He's your boss. He doesn't tell you where his skin went.
Oh my
He's
fuck.
paying you.
It's true.
Paying us to replace his skin with other skin that we found.
For that particular job, you may or may not have gotten paid to replace a man's skin inadvertently.
Yeah, it was part of what we got money for.
It is true.
Replace your
On
boss's
the
skin.
job.
Sometimes it do be like that, though.
Put that on your resume.
Sometimes
Replace
you
my
get hired
boss's
for a
skin
gig,
print.
you show up, and then takes his skin off.
Am I just gonna have to get like etiquette lesson? God, fuck the persuasion roll skills.
I
We actually
mean,
go through with this and we get buffs to our charisma.
But only when we're talking to fops.
Only
Mm.
pops.
we can
Plus
discuss.
charisma rolls against people with noble backgrounds.
I would say if we were to implement such a thing, it would, for a mechanical benefit, it would replace any learning you would be giving the tools. If we were to do such a thing,
Mm.
so keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'd be like long term.
Don't worry, I'm close to finishing out my tools. I just got to 15.
Oh, you know.
Yeah. Wait, you just got the 15?
Working on
Yeah.
Fucking.
All right. I believe I have it in the notes on 15. Now, with any subsequent checks, you can now add the relevant modifier of choosing.
Hell yeah.
So those should be a little easier for you now because learning.
Was it proficiency? No, it was just modifier, right?
Yeah, just the modifier. Proficiency comes with actually becoming the final proficient in them.
Yeah. I believe
Let me
navigator's
see
tools
what I
is intelligence. So.
I just
see
found
what I
out-
wrote down.
I just found out that Jack of all trades also applies to tools.
Yeah.
Yes. You just
Yeah.
I didn't even
have
fucking
to.
know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
bars were like the skill monkeys with tools before artificers were.
Also,
That's
like
dope.
rogues,
Mm.
but only with some of the skills.
I didn't know
Josh,
that
what was that? What were those tools again?
Navigators, and I believe that's intelligence.
Yeah, so any roll you make to going forward for learning those, you can now add your in modifier.
I may be seeking help for that because there's a 0 on that.
Well, these things happen.
I've encountered a problem. I picked up my
What's
cat
that?
while she was taking a nap, and then she flopped into my desk chair, and now I can't sit in my desk chair because my cat's there.
I
Mm.
mean,
that's
yeah, you can't
illegal.
do anything about that. That your cat owns that chair now.
Yeah, she looks really cozy, is the thing.
You're gonna have to sit on the floor.
Yeah, I've just kind of been
Yeah.
pacing my office.
That's also acceptable. You can either sit on the floor, or you can pace your office, but by law, that cat owns that chair now. So
Yeah.
sorry.
Is that right? Hang on, let me see if I find my webcam, if you can actually see her, because she is a black cat on a black chair.
So sneaky.
It's like 80 in my room right now.
I think
I'm really
this is
upset.
gonna be me though, y'all. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you again, Mike, for running.
All right, thank
Always
you.
seeing
Yeah,
ya.
sure thing. Thank
Have
you
a
for
good
playing.
one.
Have a good
Of
one.
course.
Good night.
Bye.
See ya.